in this game, I'm going to show you guys the cancer of FPP Apex Mobile and why you should probably play TPP more if you're a new player than FPP. If you're a new player, I will say this: if you go to FPP, it's the first thing you do because that's what I did as FPP. And if it's your first time playing Apex ever, you start learning it over time through watching YouTube videos or tips and tricks. So if you came down to this channel, I'm going to show you guys my Taxi2g experience playing FPP in Season 3.5. This is the reason why I'm glad I went to TPP in Season 2. Because in FPP, you get AFK teammates, you get useless teammates, you get rat people that just hide, you don't get teammates that help you at all. Like, it went from a game that helps with teamwork to nothing. And so with my AFK teammate, we lost this game. And I was like, okay, great, cool. So on this channel, I used to play FPP Season 1 for Apex Mobile. Then I started to go to TPP in Season 2. Because I just wanted to see what I can do in TPP and how it's so different. Or I got bored FPP just looking at FPP mode only. And back then, I tried King's Cannon TPP and I actually enjoyed it because it was actually a lot harder than it was. Because of all the third person point of view, you can see around corners and it's much harder to win. Some people would just wait to ambush you or even play strategically smart around the area to win to their advantage. In FPP, it is just chaos. You just land and die or land and fight and that's it. You can literally land and rat your way to get to pred, but I hate doing that. It's so boring, so I don't know why people even play like that. If they end up getting pred, like, what is the point after that? When you get pred after you rat, do you feel any better? Did you have fun during the experience? Like, honestly, I'm getting really tired and sick of these teammates, and I really don't like how FP is so trash. Like, I just, like, coming back to it in Season 3.5, like, trying to get pred or whatever, like, I don't even care. Like, last season, I could have got pred with my friends. They both got it, but then one of them quit. No surprise there. And then the other one, like, I don't know, he still plays, but, like, he's probably playing with another team now. All I know is, like, personally, FPP players are not that smart and open-minded. They are literally one-sided or ego. So, like, in order to win, even if you use teamwork and communication, if they don't want to listen to you or try to help win, and they're not open-minded, then they're closed-minded. That's it. That's it. That's how FPP players think. They don't think to open-minded. They don't work together. They split off. They get mad. They can't do things 1v3 like they can in other modes or by themselves. Like I understand you could do that on your terms, in your better conditions, but like, you're not gonna be able to 1v3 every single time. That is just a very like scenario where you think you're gonna do that, but realistically you're not. In this game, I had to carry so hard. My teammates both died, and I revived them right here later on after I clutched up. I honestly think the best characters to play in World's Edge is Octane and Ash or Pathfinder, because one of those three characters, they all have one thing in common. They can literally jump to get high ground, to give your teammates advantages. Whether it's to see the next area to go, or just watch out for people ratting on top of buildings and mountains. So yeah, I definitely recommend playing either Octane or Pathfinder or Ash if you can, because they're pretty good in World's Edge. In King's Cannon, I prefer, honestly, I still do think Octane is good. I still think Ash is decent too to get the high advantage. Some people are camping on top of Skull Town or something like that. So yeah, if you do think it's like reliable, then stick with it. But I also think Fade and Wraith, and actually a new character I've been playing a lot recently is Rhapsody, which is really useful in some situations. So I really like Bloodhound and Rhapsody right more in King's Cannon. So if you get those two characters on your team and you have like someone like Caustic or Gibby, I don't know, something like protective for the third teammate. That way your ult as Rhapsody is not just a mirror, like literally it doesn't do anything. They can just walk through it or throw shit at you. So like to counter that, like having like a Gibby shield bubble behind the ult would be nice. Also having Gibby's ult too, Gibby cover, and or Caustic ult as well. So if you do play like in King's Cannon, I think honestly the best three characters would be Rhapsody and Bloodhound and Gibby. If you were to make like a really pro team with that, you know? But if you're going for speed, you know, still Wraith, Octane, Fade is usually the best. Whatever you want, like just know like it depends on your team comp, how you're gonna play it, right? If you want to play aggressively and you just want to go for kills and stuff, then play aggressively, go for speed characters, go for like characters like Fade and Wraith. Octane are best. If you want to win as a team though, however, if you want to win towards the style of that, and you play using, you know, teamwork and communications, then, you know, playing teamwork characters are good as well. But I noticed, like, from playing Rhapsody to other characters and stuff, that I hate Rhapsody when it comes to playing alone or not using mic. So it's better to, like, make sure if you're playing that team comp you have mic on, because if you don't, then it's really hard to win as a team. In this game, I didn't have any mic on. I was just typing, no mic on, and that's why there's no game sounds. And yeah, I was streaming this, so yeah, I was not able to, like, use my mic when I streamed. And this is from my PC, from editing, right? So if you guys are watching this right now, it's possible to win a game like this where you land capital, you get all the kills, and the game ends like that. I mean, it's a rare occasion, but yeah, it happens sometimes every now and then. It depends on your skills and, like, certain situations. So, like, please understand, I literally had a Taxi2g experience this day. I literally was playing so many games and just losing so fast. Like, it's just games where people don't help or do anything. Like, I'm playing solo too. Like, the only person on my teammate is, like, that Asian guy with Japanese name and stuff. And I've been playing actually really late night. Sometimes I go into Japanese servers because I'm friends with them. And, like, the public, like, Japanese servers lobbies are more interesting than NA, because most of NA is bots. They're not even that good. So if you go to, like, a Japanese public FPP server, sometimes there are actually decent people that kill you and stuff. And I was like, damn. You know, like, they actually have, like, when it's, like, you know, not school and busy for them, and they play again, they're actually really crazy. So, I understand, like, oh, that was a sick kill right there. I did not know I was going to kill that guy, but someone stole my kill right there. I literally rampaged him and crouched and just got him right there, but then this Gibby got me. I hate Gibby, oh my god. That guy is so, like, there are so many annoying Gibbies that just camp with a sniper and stuff, and you can't do anything, or they'll just shield up with red armor and then shoot you, and it's so hard to kill it. A tanky Gibby or a fast Gibby. Like, if you see a Gibby in any team fight, you want to kill him first, because he's going to put that bubble down to res off his teammates. If you don't kill the Gibby first, no one's going to die or get knocked. So, like, definitely want to kill the Gibby first if you can. In this situation, Bloodhound killed me, and then I tried to tell my teammates, like, they're right here, I'm pinging, right? And then later, I think they kill some of them, and then I just think this random guy, who was a Wraith, I believe, like, he did alright, he did decent. Like, I finally found one decent FPP player. I also found another FPP player that was a Pred that was decent, but that's about it. I've been playing FPP since this season started, like about 5-6 days ago. It's been literally 6 days, and the matchmaking is already slower after day 3. I thought it would be like a week or 2 weeks or something like that, because it's been a while since I played. But it just, no, everyone's more going towards TPP, and once you get Pred FPP, they go to TPP later when they're bored. You know, they get Master, or they keep going for it to maintain Pred, you know? But, I don't know. My friend gets my tag, the other one dies. I think he kills him right here. He actually clutched off. Like, his hipfire, like, I've been noticing hipfire is kind of crazy. How people's hipfire is much better than my hipfire, and I wonder why. And then I think it's because of aim assist, because aim assist, when you turn it on, I think the hipfire is actually more, it, like, even though it looks like it's not hitting them, it hits them. So I actually think hipfire with aim assist is very OP. I actually believe I didn't want to turn on aim assist on because I feel like, one, it's going to screw up my tracking, and two, like, it was bad back then when I used it in season 1 and season 2. I think I remember actually season 2 it was really buff, and then it was really broken in season 2.5. Like with the solo bot mode, if you go solo only, like those bots are OP with aim assist. And then there were still hackers and stuff, so who knows if they did anything with that too as well. But I didn't want to have aim assist at all whatsoever for the last season 1, season 2, season 2.5, and season 3. You know, season 3.5 I've been using no aim assist, but I'm starting to turn it on more and starting to see like the difference between having it on and off. And fire and range is very OP in fire range. In rank and normals, it's like a little better too than having it off. But the thing is, I like to snipe and I like to make my shots more precise. So like I hit my shots when I'm sniping. They think I don't do any damage. Every time I play a game, whether it's bubs or rank, I'll do some damage and have like 1 or 2 kills because everyone else steal my kills. And then sometimes I'll have like the most damage I'm like, bro, how do you have like 1 or 2k damage as 1 or 2 kills? Then people ask me why I have a 2 KD. So like, I don't really care, bro. Like, it is what it is. People take my kills, I don't care. But like, it just sucks because it doesn't say anything about assists. They should make assists into a ratio too, because it just shows the KD on your profile, so nobody plays with you because of that. So yeah, dude, I got 1,312 damage with 4 kills. My friend had 1,800 damage with 8 kills. He had double my kills with only 400 damage more, bro. Like, literally 100 or 200 damage is like a kill right there. So I don't know. I guess that makes kind of sense, but sometimes I'm just like, bro, how the heck do I do so much damage? Like, I would get like 1k damage with 1 or 2 kills. Like, what the heck, bro? Like, you just know the amount of kill steals. And then the next game, I landed here again to see if we can get the same results. Yeah, people were, yeah, like, look at this. And I got stuck right here. I thought I could slide through here. I was like, bro, that's okay. And then I literally fall down. I'm like, okay, I'm running for my life. I'm just gonna keep running, not look back. And I just keep running, right? Some guy is chasing me behind me, and I don't see footsteps, but I'm just running, right? Still running. I feel good. I feel like, okay, I'm safe now, right? I'm safe now, right? I still hear footsteps, though. I still hear footsteps. And then I hear, bro, someone follow me. And they found me. Like, what the fuck? Dude wasn't even a bloodhound. It was a Caustic, bro. Like, dude, I should have at least opened the door or something. Made me look like I went out, but... And there goes my points. So I just literally lost points, won points, and then I just lost them back. And if you guys think I'm like being stupid, I am. Like, I'm not trying to like grind to pride right away. I just want to play and have fun. But this is just what I mean. It's just, it is what it is in the FPP. People don't care anymore. It's just the mentality here. Check out my last videos for tips. But I also gotta play and win very aggressively, because if I don't do that, they're gonna win eventually over time faster or get better kills and more armor. So the best way to win, to honestly, in my opinion, is to not camp and to not die right away, but to play very good and pro-aggressively and move around, rotate. So like if you're playing Ash, you can track people down, and if you're like near sorting faction, you can look around people that are around capital. Most of the sweats are in capital, so if you don't want to die right away, or you're bad at early games that don't land in capital, but you want to get better over time, like you want to get better whether you 1v1 and get better, improve your settings, or you want to get better at like overall your macro, your rotation, how you win the end games and the final zone, stuff like that. Where is your weak point? What is your weakness in this game? Is it early game, mid game, late game? My best ability is probably early game, because I try not to die early, which makes me allow me to be the best in the early situations. But if my team is die early right away, then it's really hard to 1v3 no matter what I do. If I have a G7 or wingman, maybe I can do that and pull it off. If you notice, my friend, they rushed and died, but it's okay because I'm there to back them up. If I wasn't there to help them out, they would have died and lost probably much quicker. So yeah, it does help. And my snare just bounced back. What the heck? Like, I did not know you could do that from teammates, but that's interesting. So yeah. Anyway, so if I was to explain this game and the best ability for you to win in these videos,